Italy's navy is seriously weighing the idea of building a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier as part of its long-range vision through 2040. Admiral Enrico Credendino, Chief of Staff of the Italian Navy, revealed this in a June 2025 interview with Corriere della Sera, emphasizing the push toward nuclear propulsion amid growing maritime threats and shifting defense technologies like drone warfare and cyber defense integration. Right now, Italy fields two major aircraft-capable vessels, the 2009 commissioned aircraft carrier Cavour and the newly launched amphibious assault ship Trieste. Both support the F-35B Staval jets and helicopters, with the Trieste able to act as a backup carrier thanks to its extensive flight deck. The concept of a nuclear aircraft carrier remains preliminary, under study alongside Italy's broader naval nuclear research initiatives. One key effort is the Minerva program, launched in 2023 under the Ministry of Defense, focused on investigating nuclear propulsion for frontline ships. Minerva is a three-stage project examining feasibility, designing a nuclear-powered combat ship concept, and comparing nuclear versus conventional ship configurations. Fincantieri leads this initiative, working alongside Satina, Ansaldo Nucleare, RENA Services, and the University of Genoa, with a budget of €2.1 million. Though initial work targets submarines and destroyers, the nuclear carrier idea is still on the table for the longer term. Another major player is Nucleatalia, formed in 2025 by energy and defense giants Enel, Ansaldo Energia, and Leonardo. Tasked with evaluating advanced nuclear tech, including small modular reactors, SMRs, cooled by water, Nucleatalia assesses designs, identifies Italy-specific requirements, and seeks partnerships to support both civilian and military applications. The company answers to Italy's Ministry of Economy and Finance, ensuring strategic oversight. Fincantieri CEO Pierroberto Folgiero highlighted ongoing research into fourth-generation SMRs producing around 30 megawatts thermal power, emphasizing safety features allowing vessels to dock in civilian ports. Lead-cooled SMRs, such as those under development by Nucleo, are compact and self-shielding, making them attractive for naval use. Fincantieri's involvement stretches back years, including participation in the European ITER fusion project and partnerships targeting decarbonization of naval propulsion. The company envisions SMRs powering not only submarines and carriers but also cruisers and frigates, providing reliable electricity for propulsion and power-hungry weapons and sensors. Italy's flirtation with nuclear naval propulsion isn't new. In the late 1950s and early 1960s, Italy pursued nuclear-powered submarines like the Guglielmo Marconi, based on U.S. reactor designs. However, political pressures and NATO strategic limits halted progress, and later attempts to develop nuclear missile platforms also failed. Today, those early ambitions find a renewed echo in contemporary plans. A nuclear-powered carrier would dramatically extend Italy's operational endurance. Freed from conventional fuel constraints, such vessels could remain at sea for decades, enhancing global reach and mission flexibility. This is vital as Italy takes part in worldwide operations, from the Red Sea to the Mediterranean, monitoring key maritime zones and cooperating with NATO allies. High electrical output from nuclear propulsion would support cutting-edge technologies such as electromagnetic aircraft launchers, energy weapons, and advanced radar systems. Admiral Credendino pointed out the cost challenges of countering low-cost drones with expensive missiles, noting Italy's shift toward radar-guided gun systems for drone defense. Nuclear power would supply the continuous energy these advanced defenses require, alongside supporting extensive command and control infrastructure and unmanned systems. Design-wise, removing the need for massive fuel storage on board would free up space for more aircraft fuel, munitions, sensors, and maintenance facilities, boosting sortie rates and operational effectiveness. Nuclear carriers can sustain higher speeds for rapid redeployment and extend Italy's naval presence beyond traditional regions into the Indo-Pacific and Arctic. This aligns with Italy's ambitions to enhance its role within NATO maritime groups and support coalition missions far from home waters, while reducing fossil fuel dependence and logistical vulnerabilities. Currently, Italy's naval doctrine emphasizes flexibility, interoperability, and global presence, leveraging platforms optimized for Naval aircraft to work seamlessly with US and UK forces. With the Navy recently deploying up to 42 ships simultaneously worldwide and considering a future personnel increase, a nuclear-powered aircraft carrier would represent a powerful leap forward, enabling continuous worldwide operations and tighter integration with allied fleets across multiple theaters. In summary, while still at an early stage, Italy's exploration of nuclear propulsion for aircraft carriers signals a significant strategic evolution, one that could redefine the Navy's capabilities well into the mid-21st century.